Hi, I'm Joe.
I'm Gio.
I'm Bart, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
And today we have a question from Nathan.
I was just wondering, since girls are very sensitive creatures, how do you ask them if they have any STDs before you have sex with them without sounding, disrespectful, I guess?
You just go, are you a slut?
Well, some of them might not even know, too.
And they don't have to be sluts to get STDs.
Yeah.
Could have just been that first time.
Stupid.
Or some aren't.
He was asking how to ask, and I would ask, are you a slut?
Oh, okay.
You know what might be cool is like if you say, hey, let's get tested together.
Smart.
Yeah, that's the best way.
So she doesn't feel like it's on her, because she could throw it right back at you like, are you fucking clean? I don't know. It might seem better if it's like, hey, I want to be safe for both of us. So why don't we go there to the clinic, get that shit checked up.
Or what if it's like a first date type of thing and he's like, well,
You shouldn't even be fucking her if it's like the first date, though.
No, people fuck on the first date. What are you talking about?
Then why would you ask for an STD thing? That's weird. If we're on the first date, one, he already wants to bone, I'd be like, all right, that's kind of crazy. But then he asked me to get checked. I'm like, what? You're weird.
I see what you're saying.
No, or asking if you even have anything. Because what if he's thinking like, all right, I like this girl, I want to start dating her, but what if she has an STD I don't want to deal with? He just wants to find out from the get-go.
If he's trying to get everything done the same night.
That would turn me the fuck off. I'd be like, you're fucking
Nah, you can't. Yeah, it's
what the hell?
it doesn't work like that, man. That's like you get to meet her and you're like, so did your dad molest you?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? You just fucking met her.
We just sit down, so how many kids do you want to have with me?
Because I think I can kind of see what he's trying to get at though. Let's say you go out with a girl and you guys hit it off and everything's awesome, and now you go back to her place and you guys are getting frisky with each other, and all of a sudden that thought crosses his mind like, oh fuck, wait, how do I know if she's clean or if I'm clean or whatever? Now he's wondering, if the next time I get into this situation, what's the most polite way to ask before I proceed?
Yeah. And Joe gave the perfect solution, I think.
No, but you can't, because he's talking about the next time he gets into the situation where everything happens the same day.
Yeah, I mean, that's the tricky
Because you
part.
can't be like, you guys are all making out on the couch and like,
right.
hold up, let's get tested together.
Yeah, I mean, that's the tricky part, and I think then that's when, unfortunately, you have to wait, unless you're just willing to just throw the dice and see what happens. If she's gonna be open and cool, just like you, where they're just straightforward and they can take it very objectively, and then, you know what I mean? Or they might be on the reverse and just be like, whoa, that's fucking weird, bro. What even makes you think that I wanna sleep
I
with
feel
you?
like if she's willing to go that far with you, and if she does have something, she's not even gonna admit it, because she wants dick. And I don't know anyone that would be like, you know what, I actually have fucking AIDS and herpes, but who cares? Let's fuck. You know, who's gonna do that? If anything, she'll tell you, well, right before you get into anything, I think they'll let you know. If they don't, you can't trust their word either. Like, if you're gonna ask.
It's probably gonna be completely impossible for everything to happen the same night then. You're just gonna have to date, and then if you feel horny around her and you wanna get tested, and you guys go get tested together, it's gonna have to happen in steps.
I mean, I've done all right. Like, I've dated and I've gotten checked, but when I was ready to have sex with the person, I mean, this is probably foolish on my part too, but I had already known them for a long time, so then I knew their sexual patterns, I knew their lifestyle, and I figured, again, completely stupid of me, but I just kind of assumed that they were responsible and that they were getting tested too. And even in casual conversation, like, we would kind of have that. The focus wasn't like, hey, have you gotten tested? But it was more like, oh yeah, I got my physical this time or whatever. So then that would kind of be like the indicator, like, all right, cool, he's good.
And you go, can I smell your dick?
Can I smell your dick?
Hope you guys liked that episode of Ask the Feels. If you guys have any burning questions about love or sex or just anything involving a relationship, go ahead and visit www.askthefeels.com. If you like this video, never forget to like the video. Also, don't ever miss an episode, and subscribe. What are you waiting for? Just subscribe. If you guys would like to see the previous video, check it out.
Depends on what's handed to you and then what you give, right? So there are like specific things you can do. There's like a jab, a cross, a hook. You could throw someone, you can kick someone, but all of those depend on the circumstances, and I guess the combo